Do they bleed? Oh. Shoot him. Immediately shoot him, right?
Yeah.
He's got a bow and arrow on, yeah? Damn right. You could pop all of them with one bullet before they
Popping
even...
a cap in their asses.
Oh, why?
Because I put around the strange with the bow and arrows and all the rest of that.
You insist with the gun, right? I insist with the gun, not put the gun down, then I insist.
I will come with you, you walk in front of me.
Just go along with them, Lara.
I don't think she has a choice, she's based,
Yeah,
based
just
down
go
on-
along with them.
Yeah.
Come on, Lara. You know, just be nice. Just be nice.
Ah, he's Russian.
It's always
How you know it's
Russians.
the baddies?
It's always Russians.
Well, if
isn't
it's
it?
not British, it's always Russian.
Wow.
Or Germans or Chinese. The Americans are never the baddies.
Yeah, it looks spicy there, doesn't it, with all that? Oh. A bit.
Well, he's getting a bit handsy early doors.
Ooh.
Oh! There goes Bill.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, that was I don't think she can, to be honest, mate.
Oh!
Hands are bound. She's had that rod through her. She is literally.
Oh,
From the
just
bear
got...
trap.
Yeah.
She socked one
She's
across the
probably
face.
She's had a
Right, let's
neck
fucking get
chomped on
out
by
of here.
wolves.
Cover. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Why would they shoot her with 2 arrows when she's clearly tied? Right, death count 2 for Chris.
Yeah.
So far. I didn't expect him to be there right in front of me. Or did it mean use wall cover like there?
Yeah.
I thought it meant higher up. Alright. It's weird that he would choose to shoot me with 2 arrows, right?
It really is.
So,
Have we got an idea of where this is set in terms of in the world?
Yamatai.
Yamatai.
Which is where?
It's a fictional island
Devil's
somewhere.
Triangle.
Which is where?
In the Devil's
Yeah,
Anus.
Yamatai.
Right.
I don't know.
We're in the,
It's
right,
fictional.
into the mine!
The mines!
I think it's meant to be somewhere near Japan because Singapore is meant to be like a
Yes,
Japanese
okay.
queen, so...
It's. I was going to say Himiko sounds very Japanese.
Yeah,
so
it'll just be an island off Japan.
Off
Some
Japan?
Japanese- Off Japan.
Is that what you were about to say,
That's
Japan?
all-
Japan.
Off Japan. Oh, shit, get down. Oh, right. Into there.
Enter the house.
Oh, her eyes are very wide at the moment. Oh. I do like this bit because she's clearly not hid well. And he finds her. I like that. It's not like a typical movie where you just hide behind like the next street, you turn right and they all run past you. Like, he's generally like, there you are, I got you.
I found you.
And then he gets very creepy.
Yeah, this is...
But you know what? I'm going to name him the Nads. And he's clearly going to try it on me. He's
he
got
gets a bit
some.
gropey,
He's got.
doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does. Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to bite his ear off. No, I'm not. He's going to kill me. I got that prompt. I just want to say, I even pressed the right one. But he's.
It's. We are on a high difficulty here, Chris. You've got to be very responsive.
But I did. Because I know the prompt's coming. So look, you go 1, kick him in the nuts, bang, kick him in the nuts, grab again. Goes for a kissy kiss, and you go bang, bite his ear off,
That's...
right?
Bastard that
Then you
now.
kick him over, drops his gun, scramble.
To the,
Now I don't know what I'm pressing. That's the problem. Oh shit! Turn. Wiggle. Oh, wrong button. It's changed the button.
No, I don't believe that she's standing.
Ah, there you
He's
go.
got a full way and she's just on the back like that.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Ugh.
Oh.
And that's what you get for trying to rape people.
Yeah.
Don't do it, kids.
Don't do it.
Don't
Do
rape.
kids, adults, anybody.
Anyone? Yeah, nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. That is what you get.
If you learn nothing from the stream, raping is bad.
Raping, pillaging,
That's what
anything. We're going back to farming simulator for pillaging later on. Oh god.
So guys, those of you checking it out in chat as well, you can see we are playing live on Google Stadia right now, so you can actually see that these games are being streamed. There is no physical console here that we are using to stream this to you. We're not playing on a PC. Well, we are sort of on a PC, but we're just using the Chrome browser.
We're playing through a PC.
We're playing through a PC, but it doesn't have to be a gaming PC. Anyone who's interested in picking it up as well, the kit essentially sells for £120, so it's actually a pretty decent way to get into gaming.
Where are we going?
And we are giving away a free buddy pass today.
We are giving away a free buddy pass as well.
Yeah, so anyone in the chat who is listening, the buddy pass is in the bottom right corner. It's not the whole buddy pass. We're going to sequentially drop that out to you as time goes by, so stay tuned for the rest of it. But with the buddy pass, you can essentially log in on the Google Chrome browser on a desktop or laptop, or if you do happen to have a Chromecast HD with the latest update, you should be able to get it. Ultra, yeah. You simply log in and you'll get this month's free Stadia games, and that subscription lasts for 3 months.
I don't know if the updates went out to all Ultras yet, or just the ones that come with Stadia, founders of Stadia Pro, but eventually we'll get that.
Oh, she's been hit with a fire arrow as well.
The best kind of arrows.
Some would say, the best kind of fire arrows. Is she dead? He simply grazed my arm and he's asking if I'm dead. Tell you who's going to be dead.
Is she dead?
You're going to be dead. Slow motion.
I'm a Troidarian!
I didn't.
Mantrix don't work on me!
This one I shot him in the head. The slow motion didn't really help because he jigged about quite a bit. 2 shots to the gut and he's still committed, so...
That's a nice one.
Credit where credit's due.
Everyone knows when you hide behind boxes, don't put your head up.
But yeah, that slow motion was a bit more disorientating than that. That Thomas?
And what?
You seem to laugh at slow motion being disorientating.
I'm laughing at what's going on. Holly's telling me Richie sounded really far away, so I came forward just to sort the microphone out, and then she said that's better. And I'm just going to say, any issues, guys, if there's anything you want me to change in terms of the settings, if there's anything that's too loud or too quiet, let me know and I'll get those changed in stream for you. Just drop it in chat.
Here to please.
Drop it in chat.
But not in that way. Well, found some... Hi, Richie.
He's gone forever.
It's gone. Oh,
Hi, chat.
Silent kill. Use the bow to kill enemies. Use the bow.
Oh, don't you...
Oh, yeah, where they... Yeah, you just have to...
Yeah.
It's hard to see his face. I'm guessing his head's there. Nope. What the hell? Oh, well, it worked. How's he going?
Got it.
Hey.
Nice one.
Chat.
So how does it feel to play this again?
I really enjoyed it the first time it came out. I played it back on the PlayStation 3 originally.
Yeah, I was going to say it's been a while.
This is a PS3 game. And it holds up really well. I think the great thing with gaming nowadays is we've hit that kind of graphic fidelity point where you can go back and play a game from nearly, well, actually older than 10 years ago, and it holds up really, really well. Like, look at that. It's warm, so she's holding her hands up to shield from the heat and the light. It's little things like that that are really added to the layers of game. And I've recently went back and played Arkham Asylum, which is a game that's over 10 years old.
Yes.
And because of the art style, it just holds up so well. And I think I really appreciate that. If I go back in another 10 years, I'm not going to look at it and be like in question like its fidelity or anything.
I think there's going to be a point where we just outdo it so much that graphically, like I don't know what else I'm expecting to see in terms of visuals from now. But then again, are we going to say like when we get to 20 years? Ooh.
Oh, he's a shifty bastard.
Red glow, that's why.
Nice.
But yeah, it's totally true. Oh wait there.
I think
Arse arrow.
I think the graphics are at a point from this game onwards where, well, yeah, we have better, but the graphics are good enough that it's not jarring.
If I remember, the one thing that stood out to me with this game was the fire effects. Like the effects, the lighting and things like that. This is what really stood out in this game to me.
Look at the particles on the screen, like, moving around from a fire. Whereas on a much older game, you'd have the fire in the corner, and that would be it. And the atmosphere is great.
This is a better version than like the PS3 and Xbox 360 version, because the PC version had extra features that were on there. So some of the hair physics and stuff that went into a standard place like PS4 generation. Where in this game, only on PC though.
I mean, just look off in the distance, like the cloud, the lightning coming through, the storm effects, the different coloration on the leaves. Like that's just a generic shot that you're gonna walk past in matter of 10, 20 seconds. It's
Yeah.
it's gorgeous. That's a screensaver if I've ever seen one as well. Just that shot there, you've had your start icon on the bottom, you'd have your Windows apps and stuff up the left side.
You could literally just capture a still from that, definitely.
In fact, if I go beep and press that, I've just
Hey.
captured that.
Thank you. That should be on my phone
Just like
immediately.
that.
Let's check how quick that turned up.
So yeah, so part of the Stadia app is you've got a capture button on the device. You hold it down to record a video clip. You press
It
it
is that?
once to snap it, and Tom
10
checks the
seconds
Stadia
ago.
app. And there it is. He can use it as his own wallpaper background at free will, just like that. So there's one of the perks of Stadia. I know PlayStation and Xbox. No, I was trying to climb over it. Game physics. So just like that, yeah, you could play any game on your phone, capture a decent screenshot, and it's there to use as you want. There's another GPS cache. Oh, there's a box. I like how she just kicks the box as well. Like, she wants what's in that box. It could be jam sandwiches, it could be Red Bull, anything. And how does she approach the box? She goes,
Jam sandwich.
She pushes it.
If you just kicked over, it was just full of fragile stuff you just broke.
Well, that's why jam sandwiches are ideal.
I don't know, they can be quite fragile.
Right. Just looking around, make sure there's no anything like this. I always think
Yeah, it is.
something.
Behind you, there is a thing.
There is a thing. A waterfall.
Through the water.
Through the waterfall. Is there?
Yeah, through the
Oh.
This is the secret I think I remember.
Although I don't think you can do anything till you get
Until
the
you're
first-
like,
Yeah.
until you. Ah, so it's literally. Oh, there's the treasure. Sweet. So yeah, so we can come back for that later on.
Those of you watching in chat, if you want to give us a follow on Twitch when we get to our 10th follower, which means we only need one more follower at the moment to get things started. When we get our 10th follower, we'll release the next part of the Buddy Pass code. How about that?
It's getting exciting.
How many parts will we release? You'll just have to wait and find out, won't you? But the second part of the Buddy Pass code we will release once we hit 10 followers. So make sure to hit that follow button on Twitch. Obviously, you can catch us on YouTube as well. Hi to all the people watching on YouTube right now. Make sure to check us out. Make sure to check out the podcast as well.
Extended mag.
Oh.
I feel like we should.
I like to. I was up.
The bow.
Yeah, I opened the
Yeah.
ball first.
I feel like firing reinforced stronger damage. I feel like we should hang fire for a bit more salvage for that. Hang fire with a bow.
Yeah.
When playing through this on other difficulties, the lack of salvage is apparent.
I feel in the two major remakes, the bow is an iconic weapon for a wear.
Oh yeah.
In the originals, it's like, oh, you're right, there's a thing on the wall. Left.
Left.
I think it was just the particle effects. I thought it was like a totem thing. But before it used to be the dual pistols, where this is very much the bow.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these guys.
I do remember there being a totem somewhere in this area.
There is. I know where it's at. So I do appreciate this as well. You can fire over there, distract.
Take
Right.
out the back guy.
See, this guy's really small than the cup.
Oh, he ducked.
That is
gone?
unlucky.
Where's he gone? There he is.
He's going to sit down.
Well,
He's really small.
The longest-
Sneak up and stealth kill him.
you can't do that yet.
No, well, you can. I was just slightly timed it wrong, and he turned around and called all the mates.
She's over here. So there's something over there which you can get to. One of them you need to start looking out for. These lanterns. Pyromaniac, which we already said she was. And then there's also something up on the roof behind there. We actually should probably get all these lanterns for you tonight, Tom.
Yeah?
I think I know where most of them are. Memory serves me right. But yeah, we were talking earlier on, Richie, actually, about how this takes on some of the lessons learned from Uncharted, but it does really well at kind of expanding it out so it doesn't feel as linear.
Yeah, I think it has them long set pieces, but rather than just being a very linear progression, it opens up in parts.
It does it in a lot of ways better than Uncharted, I actually
I
think.
agree. It changes up the pacing a bit more.
Yeah, it makes it feel like it doesn't get too samey. Killer. Are they?
Don't kill her.
Fire is needed to ignite the object. Oh wait, hang on a minute.
You're
It's
light.
right above
Yeah.
What was that? But yeah, the fire physics are great. I do think that wood burns very, very quickly, and then also goes out very, very quickly.
Yeah.
But I'll get an extra arrow back. Oh, torchlight. These stealth kill. Right.
And that guy just doesn't even notice because he's too busy looking at the door.
Too busy checking his phone. So he's gonna die as well.
You think you just use an arrow just go wrong?
Yeah, right in the neck.
I'm trying to strangle him with
Yeah.
the wall.
Might as well, right? Might as
I
well.
mean, yeah, why not?
Well, and one of these guys must be carrying some sort of knife.
You would thought by now would have picked up a commando knife or some sort.
Yeah.
Like this guy doesn't know what hit him in the face. This guy doesn't know what's hit him in the face. This
That
guy
guy's
might
It's
know.
the sound of the bow. I love
Yeah,
that
look at
sound.
that.
That thwack.
3 for
That proper
3.
thwack. Well done. You actually hit them.
Oh, it's alright, there's extra one. Oh,
Ooh.
Right.
that guy, I don't like that guy. Oh,
Oh shit.
I feel like there needs, damn it, there needs to be like a slow.
Wow.
Okay, difficulty spike.
Yep.
That went from 3 perfect stealth kills to shit in the space of...
Absolutely destroyed.
Oh, not this part again. What makes me think I'm not going to stealth kill them this time round? They're going to get me back. Oh, he's right there.
I don't. You think he walks down the corridor, lies and stands and stops for a couple of minutes to just look at the rubbish, rather than looking down the clear corridor that is now open.
Yeah, if I was looking for someone, I wouldn't be looking over cliff edges
Yeah.
and amongst rubble. I'd be very much keeping my keep my.
There was rubble there earlier, now there isn't.
Right. Oh, don't know. Oh, I fell back down. Well, they're not going to get me down there. That's for certain. Right. I feel like if I take that arsehole out first, he's the one who caused me loads of problems. 1, 2.
Oof.
Ah, you know what?
Oof. Oof.
Damn that!
There you go.
I feel like there was one more,
There was a pyromaniac, but it might just be because
and I might
Yeah,
trigger
here he
now.
comes, here
Oh,
he
there he
comes.
is.
the pyro comes from your left.
Oh, it's fell.
Oh, here he goes.
Come on, guy.
Can he shoot his hands and explode?
Well, you drop. I don't think it explodes. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like he's got Molotovs or something, isn't it?
well, the whole place is going up.
Oh, is it a flamethrower?
I mean, yeah.
Is it? I thought you just threw Molotovs at you.
He's got fire anyway.
Jump,
Yeah,
Lara!
it's back, so-
Ashley says she thinks Richie's mic is a little bit echoey.
He
Yeah.
just keeps repeating everything after.
No, I've got the mic over by me at the moment. There is a... Might be picking Richie up on this mic a little bit at the back here. I don't know why, but...
Tell you what, I'll come sit in the back.
You want to come sit over here?
Oh no!
Yeah!
Well, I'm happy to swap out soon if someone else wants to jump in.
I want to see Richie play for a bit soon. Because I think he hasn't had the opportunity to properly play yet, has he?
Yeah. You didn't do Farmer Simulator either.
That's true, I didn't. I did that without being noticed.
Just under the pillow. Just trying to muffle it to make sure it didn't just echo too much.
That's a funny word.
Muffle.
Muffle.
It sounds funny the more you say it.
Muffle. Muffle.
Muffle.
That's our new sound check word.
Muffle check. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Muffle check. Muffle check. Okay.
Are we sufficiently muffled?
You give myself a drink?
There's the lantern. I knew there was one somewhere over there. 3 out of 5. What was that?
That's just me setting it so it only records your direction.
Oh, 1 instead of multiple. Multi-mic. What do you call it when you get more than one Michael? Multi-mic.
Multi-mic.
There's another.
Multi-bar.
It's a gunby. Sounds like somewhere Jar Jar lives. Gunby.
Chris, did you buy more cherry?
Yes.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure my bottle's nearly empty.
Oh,
Yeah, I opened the second bottle.
I just saw it at like nearly full.
spotted a lantern hanging off the building. 4 out of 5. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I don't find this final lantern now. Right. There's the building we were clearly in, because it's a burning mess. Let's go up here. Felt like there's something on the box. There's something down there. Audio issues, audio issues.
I feel like Chris is either going insane or
Yeah, I just remember issues.
Audio issues. Now, has everyone done this before, by the way? Climbed up a wall like this?
I tried it, but I did it around down the side of my mum's house. We've got like an alleyway that you can
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I think I've done it before as a kid.
But can't say I got very far.
Couldn't do it now, but
So
I definitely couldn't.
I've got a good story with this. So you might remember Richie. Can you remember Andy's old house? Shout out to our friend Andy.
Shout out to Andy.
Hey,
When
Andy.
well, he's not here, but
I was
shout
out
out
drunk
to
with him
him.
last night.
He used to have his garage used to be adjacent to the neighbour's garage, and there was an alleyway that was probably less than a metre wide. And when we used to play hide and seek, we used to shimmy up the side of the garage, just like Lara's right now, without the falling, obviously. And we used to hide on the garage roof. And could his sister and her friend find us for shit? Because guess what? We were totally hidden out of sight. And then after the game had gone on for a while and you'd had your shits and giggles, we used to just jump down and act like we'd never been. We'd just been hid behind like a tree or the greenhouse.
Fantastic.
But no, realistically, yeah, we used to shimmy up the garage wall and hide on the roof, like all kids did back then.
Nice.
Before iPads and mobile phones.
Yeah.
We used to hide on
Before
garage
Google
roofs.
Stadia.
Before Google Stadia.
And Sounds of Stadia podcast.
Oh,
The sound of distant gunfire.
Yeah, I mean, if you are playing hide and seek and you're hiding in a garage roof, that's the perfect time to listen to Sounds of Stadia.
oh, his leg is fucked.
Yeah, that's not a good leg. Oh, so the first thing she does is grab hold of it.
Thank God you're alive. Oh, she's got bandages out quick. Bit more than a number. Pretty sure we can see the bone.
yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Trying to walk. Oh, he's pissed. Oh. I thought he was just going to be annoyed that the wolves took his food pack. Not before he actually said the transmitter was in. I
Jam
just thought-
sandwiches.
Exactly. Bastard wolves. Right. Oh, rough.
I almost feel well, she's probably in worse state than him.
Oh, he's blacking out. No, he's passed out. That's a very particular insult.
Isn't he Scottish?
No, he's from like Sheffield. He sounds like Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Grimm's Scottish. Grimm's from Glasgow, the old
Yeah,
guy
I
who's
mixed
like
up,
the
yeah.
ship's captain.
There's nothing wrong with being a northern bastard.
Yeah, there's nothing. In fact, the three people on stream right now are northern bastards. But not in that way. We're just bastards.
Doesn't include me.
You're a southern bastard. I bet you can't even say that properly
Oh,
Bastard.
without the attempt at a northern accent.
What bastard?
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
Bastard. Yeah, bastard.
You bastards.
Yo, bastards.
Sean Bean in the chat. He's not really.
He's not. No.
I mean, even if he was, he'd be dead before the end of the stream.
I think we'd have more viewers if we had Sean Bean actually in the chat right now.
I mean, he could be in using an alias.
Could be under a
Could be.
pseudonym.
Could be.
Wild Pony might be Sean Bean for all I know.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wild Pony,
let
are you
us know
Sean
if
Bean?
you're Sean Bean, because you should definitely be subscribing.
Once again, guys, quick shout out. When we hit the double digits on the followers, we're just one follower away from hitting that milestone right there. Give us a follow, and you can.
He's still here. Wild Pony.
Well,
Can you confirm or deny whether you are or not Sean Bean, please? We'd really like to know. We appreciate your work.
Just to finish that thought, we will release the next part of the Buddy Pass.
Oh, he's not. Look,
We still like you.
we still like you, even though you're not Sean Bean.
Give us a follow. We'll release that next part of the Buddy Pass. You could win yourselves 3 months of Stadia Pro. Get yourselves the free games this month. That's this that we're playing right now, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, and Farming Simulator,
which we played
Platinum
earlier.
Edition, which we played earlier.
It's a great farming area.
West Texas. Oh,
He's from
fantastic.
West Texas. Nice.
We got our Texas.
Oh.
Shout out to Texas.
Yeah, shout out to Texas, the very first state that are featured on our first
Episode 1, wasn't it?
episode 1 of the
Episode 1
Sounds
of
of
the
Stadia
podcast.
podcast. Yeah, Texas got a shout out and kicked off pretty much a recurring segment in our podcast about what's Stadia. Yeah, well done. Thanks for sticking with us. I hope Holly's saying that is a shame isn't related to him being from Texas and mine not being Sean Bean. Because that's really harsh.
Yeah.
Holly Pops 396.
Choice of words and timing.
Yeah. So yeah, West Texas.
I love it. I really enjoyed
I
spending
do.
time in
I've
Texas.
actually been that engrossed. I've totally stopped playing the game. I've just realised I'm reading the chat now. Sorry, I'll get back to the game now. Yeah, I got distracted. What do we want to buy? Extra salvage. That sounds potentially good.
Yeah.
Searching through crates, extra salvage. We need that. For
Okay, so we've got 15 days before the end of the year, and we have a list of titles that are due to release in 2019 for Stadia. So we've got Borderlands 3. We have, I need to find that list again. 2019 Stadia games.
Yeah.
Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We are also expecting Tom Clancy's The Division 2
I don't think we're getting both of them.
by the end of the year. We're meant to get all of them. What do we think we're going to see first?
His leg's bad.
I won't say Borderlands, but I'm not convinced.
Okay. Not convinced.
They might all drop next week.
I think we'll get 2.
You reckon we'll get 2 out of the 3?
2, yeah. I think Borderlands definitely, because that's being given a date of December.
Yep.
And I think maybe it's one more Ubisoft one if we're lucky.
I reckon... Oh, we've also got Bandai Namco releasing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. We did discuss this earlier.
Yeah.
We did talk about it. We talked about it before we went live with the streaming. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm waiting for Borderlands 3 at the moment, realistically.
Everyone's
Borderlands 3 was one of
Yeah.
the games, I think it might have been episode 1 of the podcast, that I was saying this is one of the games I really want on Stadia.
Yeah.
Especially if it goes
I've-
cross-platform.
Definitely,
said that
definitely.
Yeah.
Do you know what I would like to see? Now we're talking to Sean Bean.
It's not Sean
if-
Bean, Chris.
No, we're talking about Sean Bean.
You're playing Tomb Raider, Chris.
Hitman 2, the latest one. He was
yeah.
one of the bad guys, and it's Square Enix, as we mentioned earlier on, are playing quite well with Stadia.
They are.
Even Hitman 1, that was a
Yeah,
cool
any
game.
Hitman game, I think they do quite well on Stadia, because it's that thing where it's not. I wouldn't class it as maybe it's like triple A really,
Yeah.
but it's something that if it came to Stadia, I'd 100% be up for jumping into it and exploring that a little bit.
Holly wants more Spyro.
I feel like Activision, if they don't want to jump in with Call of Duty just yet,
Yeah.
I could see them going with next year's iteration of Call of Duty being available. But in the short term, yeah, I'd love to see Crash and Spyro
Oh, absolutely.
on Stadia.
Give me Overcooked.
Give us Overcooked.
And we've seen how well they've done on other platforms, especially in the UK. So bring them over, and essentially you're going to get 3 games per collection. So that's 6 games between Crash and Spyro,
Yeah.
and then Crash Team Racing on top of that. And they need quite a simple port. I don't think it'd take much.
I don't know how difficult it is to pop games from one
across.
platform to the other.
I suppose it's easier when they've got like a PC-based title already. Like
Yeah.
if they've got a PC version of it, it's just a case of essentially uploading the code to the Google servers and just tweaking it to the architecture.
Yeah, it's just probably more the optimization thing. Where PC tend to just leave the optimization to you.
Yeah.
Leave some settings, go fiddle until you get it working.
Well, I think we need to agree the fact that I mean, you could sit here and you could be like console, PC, master race, whatever. But the reality is that, like, you know, things tend to be like downgraded for console rather than for PC.
Yeah.
So
And Switch.
and even more so for the Switch. Yeah. Yeah. Ashley says audio's fine now. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate the feedback. We definitely want to try and make sure that we do give you, you know, the best that we can do, really. So yeah,
Much like Stadia will perform the best with feedback and responses and good internet. We all run better with good internet.
We do.
I think what bodes well for any kind of Activision-based games is obviously they're well partnered with Blizzard, who are primarily PC anyway. So they've definitely got people within their teams who can tweak stuff for Stadia, I think.
You know what I think would be a really cool game for Stadia? Rainbow Six Siege.
I'd give Siege a go again.
I feel like we don't need more shooters just yet. If it was like an a la carte, take your pick.
I'm just thinking for something like this, it's cooperative, so you'll jump in.
Yeah, I do.
One thing I've got to say, as
terrible at it.
As a streamer, one thing I definitely have to say is that having access to Stadia is really, really good, because it means that you're not spending resources from a computer having to actually, you know,
run the game.
Run the game, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm watching the stream back right here, and I'm looking at it as we go along, and there's no frame loss. There's no issues in terms of the performance right here. What's the first game we ever played?
God, that's a question.
Sonic?
I mean,
it might be Sonic for me, actually.
I mean, it might have been a board game if we're talking every
Risk.
game. Snap.
I think
Chess.
first game I remember playing, like really throwing back to like what I remember playing. I remember going to a friend's house and they had a Master System, and I remember playing Alex the Kid on it. Like, I remember going to a party and I remember them having like do you remember it used to be built into the system, so it was like when you ran the Master System without a cartridge in it, it would play Alex the Kid, which then strangely got renamed just to Alex Kid later on, unless that was the original.
For me, I don't know if it was the first game I ever played, but I remember one of my first gaming memories was I was off ill from school. We're talking primary school, so I must have been about 4, 5, 6, and I was around my aunties because my mum and dad were both at work and she happened to be off, so they were just looking after me for the day. And I spent the day playing Sonic 2. That was a good day.
Sonic.
Nice.
Sonic the Hedgehog, 2.
Are we talking Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive or Sonic 2
Mega Drive?
So do you remember the Master? There was a Master System Sonic 2 which had a glider level on it. Like you had to collect the Chaos Emeralds. I remember it was really, really weird. Another game I remember playing like quite early on as well is on one of the first Windows PCs I had. I think it was like Windows 95. They had a game on there called Ski Free, where you had like completely 2D, and it looked like it was all drawn in Microsoft Paint.
Yeah.
But you just played a skier going down a slope, and you had to move left and right, dodge trees and things like that. But after a point, there was this Yeti that would always come and eat you. It's like just a stick figure Yeti. You just run across.
They couldn't figure out the end of the game, so let's just put an impassable Yeti.
I only found this out recently that actually you can get past that Yeti, because one thing the game didn't teach you is if you held the down arrow, you actually skied faster, so you could outrun it. It's just one of those things that you don't really realise until like years down the line.
We're going in, lads.
Go on.
Well, it seems risky. I think you should.
Well, there's bloody wolves in here, so it's definitely risky.
Ready to shoot
Bones everywhere.
Shoot the wolves.
Oh, I can hear the Jurassic Park 3. Can you hear it? Can you hear it in the background? Oh, wolf. Oh, I should use my senses. I don't see more bones, more dead bodies.
It's always good to know.
See, they might take the pack as construed as she wants to kill the entire pack of wolves.
Yeah.
She should use her words more.
I just want the pack.
Yeah.
Maybe
she wants to be the leader of the pack and just have a team of wolves fighting for her.
Yeah.
She becomes the
shadows.
brood mother.
Oh, look at this. I remember playing this the first
Do you remember
time.
the
It was
brood
dead
mother? Was
eerie.
it on the Dragon Age Awakening?
Got it.
Yes.
That was
Got it,
Fucking
lads.
horrible.
You got it? Are you ready for it now, though?
I don't
Isn't
know.
this the
I know.
onslaught of wolves now?
No, it's not an onslaught. I think there's just one
One wolf.
mama wolf who does not.
A mama wolf.
I'm really like apprehensive about where this wolf's coming from. Keep using my. Oh shit! It's got my leg.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And white.
Kick it in the face. Oh, X, wrong button. Press wrong button. Press wrong button. Might kill me. Might kill me. Oh, knife to the face.
So she does have a knife.
No, I think she's using whatever's on the floor. Well, that wolf took it like a
sharp
boss.
bone.
I'll be honest, that wolf took about 10 stabs to the neck and still
Good
saved.
wolf.
Can I loot the wolf? I can still loot the wolf, that's handy. Its death shall not be in vain. And we've got weapon mods now.
Nice.
I feel safe now. There we go. We've escaped. Good work, Lara. And I know it wants me to just zip line down there now, but Richie, if you want to take over, I'll start you off by taking you to a tomb. So there's a secret tomb down here.
It's almost as
How can you get the synchronized perfectly, but we can't say news?
don't know.
Right.
It's probably because we're expecting it.
Maybe. Oh, actually,
Maybe,
scratch that,
maybe.
scratch that. I'll get you the upgrade for the piton, so you can climb the brick first, and then I'll drop you off at the tomb. So I don't want to start you off without the tools available.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a dick
It's
move.
a dick move, yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
It's in my head now. Whee.
This will be
Have
very
you guys
different-
ever been on a zip line?
Yes.
No, I've not.
Quite fun.
Really?
Yeah, especially if they've got like padded walls at the end that you're not going to smash into.
Salvage there.
I feel like I don't know if it was going to let me jump to that. No.
Nope.
Oh, that was lucky. I thought I was going to die then. So another thing we need to watch out for is we need to set these on fire.
Okay.
Because I think there's a couple of them around this area to collect too. Alright, let's go see Roth and his leg.
Thanks again for everyone sticking around as well in the stream.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Not you.
Yes. Chris is
Oh,
a
you
given.
meant the viewers.
The viewers!
Yes, the viewers.
You know, the people who matter most.
Well,
Yeah.
it's getting patched up.
YouTube tells us our stream is healthy. Its the settings
Oh,
are
that's good.
excellent.
Thank you,
Well,
YouTube.
he's a newborn,
It
newborn
is
channel, so
excellent.
here he's awake.
He's up and running.
Put the kettle on, Lara.
Oh, Lara.
I'm on a rough night.
Put the kettle on.
Oh, his leg will heal perfectly with get the kettle on.
Shame none of us like coffee.
Yeah, he's easy Yorkshire tea, man.
He is a
I reckon.
Yorkshire tea. He's a Yorkshire tea boy. Yeah, I think it's really beneficial for streamers actually to use something like Google as well, because it just means that literally you've got so many other resources to focus on the quality of the stream and like the recording of it.
Yeah.
That I used to have a lot of issues before when I was streaming games from Steam, for example, because my computer was running like graphic intensive programs.
Slows everything else
Yeah,
down. doesn't it?
everything else, it's eating up resources. But take that out of the equation, and then suddenly you can find a lot more people who are accessible and able
Yeah.
to actually start streaming.
Certainly. Well, the hope is obviously when we all start streaming individually and stuff.
Yeah.
I only have a laptop. I don't have a gaming rig set up like Tom does down here. So the fact that I should, in theory, be able to do it still from just a laptop,
Well, yeah.
it's great.
And the idea in the long run is that we hope to see like YouTube live integration, don't we, into Stadia? So you should just be able to hit a button and pretty much just stream on
Away
the go.
you go. And if not, when you set up your full functional studio, we'll be good
That's
to go.
the dream. That's the
Well,
dream.
you're halfway there. Just need a green screen and we can crop out all faces and
It's true that.
put us on Roth's head.
If only somebody had a green screen.
If only. Be careful. I think as we do the handover, do you want to release the next bit of the buddy pass?
I think so. I was going to wait until we got to 10 followers, but that number doesn't seem to be pushing over there, guys.
10 new followers, not specifically overall. Right.
I think we'll put out the second part of the buddy pass right there.
I think we do it on the change of the guard.
Do it on the changing the guard. I also just want to sort something out with one of the settings quickly while we do that too. See if we can actually get something working.
I do like how every time you find a new base camp, she gives you like a little anecdotal story about her surroundings and what's going on. Just kind of gives you like an update. So if you hadn't played in a while and you'd saved and left the game and jumped back in, she kind of gives you a run through when you start the base camp. So it's almost like a previously on Tomb Raider.
Yeah, previously on Tomb Raider.
What's happening?
I found a new base camp. It's still fucking raining.
Fire faster rate or longer improved damage. Yeah, I think that's definitely a given. And then you get the journals as well. So win-win. Right, Richie, let's get you to this tomb. Wandering around randomly. Let me see if you climb. Square to hack in.
Yeah.
It's interesting because this game, again, when we say the full Uncharted circle it went through, Uncharted 4 had this type of climbing, and Tomb Raider had it in the first game.
Yeah.
And it does really good to add to the different levels of traversal you can do and kind of storytelling across different planes.
You almost see it as like quite a bit of a staple as well now in different games. I mean, look at Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
There's that element in that pretty much from the get-go
Yeah.
as well.
It just gives you more options.
Yeah, it's clear what they've done. They've looked at what's worked in the Uncharted games. Went, okay, how do we what cool deviations can we do to make this its own thing a bit more?
And it works
And
really
it works,
well.
yeah. There's
Again,
space in the industry for both.
I'm completely amazed by the upper body strength these heroes have. Because, yeah, it just wouldn't work in real life.
Yeah, especially when you got a hole through you.
Secret tomb. So we're finally approaching our first tomb after however many hours of tomb raiding. But as we said earlier on, she's a novice. So this will be Miss Lara Croft's first ever tomb.
Yeah.
She's going to go raiding.
And I'm sure there's a base camp somewhere here within the tomb. See what I mean about that light being on? I'd be more questionable about the lamp up ahead being pre-lit.
Yeah. Yes, why is that lit?
I think someone's been here before.
And you think they would have cleaned up the skeletons?
So Holly asks, if you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
The offline Google Chrome dinosaur game.
Obviously.
I don't know. You'd want something with a lot of replayability.
One game.
One game. It'd have to be something big.
I'd probably be tempted to say Grand Theft Auto, just because it is so vast and it has a multitude of game types within it. So you've got a shooter, you've got a story game, you've got a racing game, you've got a flying game, you've got action, adventure. You've got pretty much. You've got mini games within. You can play poker, you can go to a casino. There's like so many things within that world that I feel like you said for diversity and stuff.
Yeah, I think
it wouldn't be the one my brain immediately goes to, but like you're saying, in terms
I
of
know where you're going there.
longevity, Grand Theft Auto
and
is
they
fantastic.
keep adding stuff to the online, so it's ongoing.
Interesting. Do you want to take the hot seat then, Richie?
I think I will take the hot seat.
Be prepared for the death count to go up.
Okay. Quickly, while Richie's settling in, right then we'll just jump in and we'll very quickly update the giveaway code. I know some of you are sticking around for it right there. So, Chris, if you want to give me the next part of it. Currently, we have 6D4 S9. So if we take the next 4 or 5 characters.
Was the last one was 9, correct?
It was 9, S9.
So I will give you M for Mike,
Yep.
T for Tango,
Yep.
F for Foxtrot,
Yep.
B for Bravo, number 3.
Alright, I'll let you down at the end.
It did a little bit.
You should have went the bingo coin.
Dot, dot, dot.
I like how you've added Buddy past that, rather than people jumping in.
People
thinking,
jumping in and going, what the hell is this down here?
It's a random chord.
Right, guys, we're almost there. So I'll throw it back over to Richie now.
All three of us on the screen.
Hello there.
Know that.
Right, so tomb raiding. How do we go tomb raiding?
He's gonna raid some tombs.
got stuck on this first puzzle and we didn't get out of the tomb.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, it is a tomb, so if you're gonna die, it's a good place to do it. Okay, let's have a look.
So going back on that question, if I could only play one game for the rest of my life, what would I choose? That's is a tricky one. I don't know whether I would go for a single player game in that case.
Yeah, this is what I think Chris's suggestion was quite a good one, because it's got single player and multiplayer, and they keep adding to it.
Yeah. My thoughts would be something like an MMO, personally, and that's just because of probably like the content, just like the ongoing content for something like that.
Yeah, I'm with you. Are we assuming? However, if in MMO, are we getting the expansion passes, or it's just the base?
Yeah, it's a good thing that need clarification. Is it just base like WoW Classic, or is it including expansions?
Okay. No. I need something to weigh this down. Okay, there's a climbable wall there. Do we have any fire?
There's no record of these kinds of rituals in ancient Yamatai. Unless it was erased from the texts.
You know, Chris was joking about me getting stuck in the first puzzle, but I might have discussed stuck in the first puzzle. Yeah, I managed to get across this.
Cool, nice one, nice.
And there's my fire.
Holly says it includes expansions.
Okay. World of Warcraft would probably be a good shout on that.
I think World of Warcraft would be a very good shout then, in that basis,
Yeah.
because there is a ton of content there then.
Yeah. And, well, it's been going for a long time. I don't see that ever changing anytime soon.
No.
So,
Blizzard have added so much, as you say, so...
okay. Aha, there we go. Can I get across to that wall, or do I need to get on top of here first?
That is the question.
That's how we do that.
This is something that I really enjoy about like the Tomb Raider games and things like Uncharted and so on. I like the actual...
The puzzle solving.
the puzzle solving. That's the one thing that I really enjoy. Now, I haven't played Shadow because I've literally only just picked it up, but watching the trailer for it earlier today, it looked like there were some really like detailed puzzles in it as well.
Yeah, I haven't played Shadow or Rise. They've been on my... Because
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
enjoyed
same.
this. In the past, they've always been on my list. I just never got round to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I am looking forward to jumping into them at some point. But I don't want to play Shadow until I've played Rise, though.
Yes, I agree. However, I do think that we are going to have to...
I have successfully raided a tomb. What were we saying, Tom?
I do think that we are going to have to fork out the full amount for it. I don't see it being on offer. I do think they're quite tactical about how they're actually doing their sales.
Yeah,
and doing
they've
their deals.
they give the first one for free.
Yes.
And you get like 20 quid for the third one.
Yeah.
So you have to buy the second one full price. But I'm in no rush to play through it. I've waited a couple of years already, so
Yeah.
I'm currently playing through this. I'm still playing like Persona 5. I've got Jedi Fallen Order I need to get back into. So I've got games.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have to wait until they give me a discount, then I will.
True, true, true.
Right. What shall we get? Animal Instincts. It's about hard to find animals and food sources. Don't think we need that right now. Bone Collector. Loot animals for extra salvage. That could be useful.
Possibly.
Scavenging. Spotting hidden pockets on enemy corpses will reward you with extra ammunition. Right. I think we'll go for salvage. No, so I successfully raided the tomb. Salvage. Yes, in the map. Salvage. Okay.
Stole your laptop. Using it to charge my phone. It's fine.
Sharing is caring. We can upgrade our bow.
I'm trying to coax the haters of Stadia to come into the Twitch stream.
You're trying to do what?
They should. We can show how good it actually is.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it a little bit more obvious that we're actually
Playing with Stadia.
using Stadia.
I'm
Absolutely.
literally using the Pro Controller now. And it's doing things.
It really is. It really is.
Right, I'll upgrade this bow.
My God, we've been streaming for 5 hours.
And we're not stopping yet.
Nope.
Not until we get a temp sub. Nope. Wrong way.
Yeah, we think discussing it a little bit more about what game you'd play forever. Not your kettle of fish. Appreciate that. But I suggested like MMO RPGs like World of Warcraft because there's a lot of content there. Holly then went on to say that we could include like expansion packs, DLC, and things like that as well.
Yeah.
Because the thing for me would be if I could only play one game, and it was a single player game, eventually it would get stale.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted something that would have a lot of
Endurance?
yeah longevity.
Sustainability.
You need a
Yeah.
You need
I
a lot of
I
content.
lost my thought because Holly's just said apparently people don't take their shoes off, Chris.
Oh, Chris is in trouble.
I asked.
He did ask, and I said it's okay.
Yeah.
So there.
Yeah.
Ban it from the chat.
Ollie, ban yourself from the chat again.
These are also my trainer socks. They may look like shoes, but they're just really
They're actually
comfortable socks.
Rubber soled socks.
Really
Very
thick
comfortable.
rubber soled socks with laces.
Right. Right, Chris, gonna need some directions here. I have no idea where
Where
we're
you're at.
Just left the tomb.
You mean you've not been paying attention for the last 2 hours?
I was, but I was also talking to chat. Alright, shall I go up here?
No.
Yeah, I think you just have to make your way at the top of the mountain. I mean, pause
That
it. Yeah, just make it up there. It'll be fine. You don't have to fire arrows yet.
Jumanji!
Wow, he did not see that arrow whiz by his face.
Oh, that one?
Which you waste an arrow since 1989.
We could have done that.
Holly says next time she's in your house, she's going to wear her wellies.
I'm
long
not
as they're
wearing
clean.
wellies.
Also, just to clarify, her wellies are here. So I
Yeah.
don't know how that's going to happen.
I have your wellies, Holly. Have your wellies hostage. Maybe I'll go put your wellies on and wear them around your house. Also to Chase, who mentioned emailing earlier on, we have your email. Thank you for your kind words, and we'll definitely be in touch through the Discord group to work out some kind of future collaboration with or without wellies or shoes.
We can't guarantee wellies.
Yeah, maybe. It's neither here nor there.
Is that looks like it's a red herring that you could shoot that with a fire arrow, doesn't it? Is
Yeah.
that a chicken?
Yeah, shoot the chicken.
Just come out and say it in chat, Holly. You don't have to keep texting me about it. So we've released 2 parts of the Buddy Pass now, guys. So we are going to be slowly releasing that while we are streaming. We are currently into hour 5 now. Hour 5.
And we're going to keep going.
We're going to keep going. The purpose of the stream today is, first of all, it's our first gaming stream. We are Sounds of Stadia. There is myself, Tom. We've got Chris next to me. And the man in the chair right now, the bearded legend himself, is our man Richie.
Hello.
So we make up the Sounds of Stadia podcast. We release a podcast every Monday talking about all things Stadia, talking about the news, anything that Google are going on about, talk about gaming news as well. We are all gamers here after all. And we want to really sort of share our experiences of Stadia with you, and also give you the opportunity to ask any questions that you've got as well about the product.
Yeah.
Too.
And there's no such thing as a stupid question.
No, absolutely not.
So
Yeah.
if you want our impressions on certain aspects, if you want our honest opinions, if you go back and listen to our previous episodes, we don't hold back on Google, by the way. We're definitely advocates of it, and we believe in it as a product, hence why we're all founders. But it's not perfect. I don't think any launch of any new technological product is.
We'll call out the faults.
And we'll call it the faults as we see fit, and we'll talk about all things Xbox, Nintendo, PC. We very much want to be a gamer community who's Stadia positive as our centric starting point, but we're not going to shy away from other platforms because we shouldn't have the need to.
Sorry.
He's alive.
Yeah. We're good.
I like how, as I said that, you just went shit.
I'm sorry, my bricks fell down.
But no, we appreciate games on. I think our history goes from Sega, Amiga, even PC, all the way through PlayStation, Xbox, and such varied. So we're not going to hide away from that. But no, we'll talk it. We'll speak it straight. We'll say it how it is. And yeah, if there was any questions, we'll answer them.
Absolutely. As Chris was saying though before, like if you legitimately any questions about Stadia that you want to ask, let us know. You know, we are more than happy to answer them for you right
definitely.
now. Whether that is about, even if it's just about the Stadia community, about first experiences, little questions like what do we think are going to be the next. What was that notification, Richie?
It's a friend request from I think it was Gamer's Hometown. So thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Gamers Hometown just said hi, and then hi in the chat.
Hi.
Hi.
And hi.
Hi, Gamers Hometown. Thank you for checking in.
We'll give you a wave as well. Might give you a buddy pass if you keep watching.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Absolutely.
Very different from what Richie's doing. I said I'll give you a game pass in these next 4 hours. I'm gonna fuck this guy. So, by the looks of it, Richie, you might actually. You've got him.
Well done.
I thought he was gonna totally. Or this
No, there's one more.
kill you. Oh, you totally going down.
Well done. He's still going.
That was not well done at all.
I feel like all the bullets I accumulated over the last 2 hours gone.
Nah.
Yeah, it's got 61.
No chance. If you're enjoying the stream as well, like I say, make sure you do like, follow, subscribe, keep in touch with us. We do release the podcast episodes every Monday. The episodes aren't too long. They'll take about an hour of your time. We try to keep them to about an hour.
We're not very good at that.
We're not very good.
Can I point out we're up to we're recording episode 12 this weekend.
Yeah.
Out of 11 episodes, do you want to guess how many are under an hour between the two of you?
One.
Yeah, I'm going to go with
that
one.
is one. And that is episode uno.
One.
Episode 1 was 58 minutes. Everything after that, past the hour mark.
We enjoy what we talk about.
Yeah.
And it gets very topical. It does get very debatable. Not debatable in the sense that, you know...
It's good.
we shouldn't be talking about it, but it's debatable in the sense that actually
Wait.
we enjoy talking about
do.
it.
Yeah.
I just got verbal diarrhea now, so I'm just going to shut up.
Gamer's Hometown points out he's already got the Stadia Founders Pass, so he doesn't need a buddy pass.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, welcome to the
He
community.
did just send friend request, so obviously he doesn't need the buddy pass.
That is a
That's
fair
true.
point, Richie. Put
Yeah.
2 and 2 together. So yeah, oh well, we are your people then, your
Yeah.
future community that is very small at the moment. So let us know, Gamers Hometown, what your thoughts are on it so far. How's your internet speed where you live? Let us know where you are from, actually.
Are you from Texas?
That would be very coincidental if 2 of the people.
Absolutely, but not unheard of.
Yeah.
Not unheard of.
If we had 2 Texans in the group, they might have to have a shootout. Pistols at dawn kind of stuff.
Oh, it's only 27 minutes battery left now.
14 years old and smarter than you'll ever be.
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And
I'll take a look. Probably less.
So he's our techie guy, I'm guessing,
Mm.
with a obnoxious escape button T-shirt on.
We can't escape from the
Obviously
island,
needs
can he?
something.
Yeah.
He needs to be wearing something that makes it glaringly obvious that he's actually a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
And
techie
he
guy.
obviously looks like a ship's captain.
so I give her a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Get shot at 9 times out of 10 that does.
A Glasgow kiss.
Is that a? Is it a like a chemical compound tattoo he's got on his neck as well? The
The tech guy.
yeah, the tech
Is it-
guy.
I think he's
I
called
didn't
Chris,
see.
actually, isn't he? I believe so. Yeah, he's got some kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Ross?
Oh,
gone?
yeah.
Right.